Hi, right now we are in a mall near to Hougang MRT. So in this video you're going to see Hougang Library over here. So before that we are entering this mall and I'll show you some of the brands which is actually common in every malls wherever you go in Singapore. So one of the brand is this Lenskart. So wherever you go in Singapore, in every malls you can see this Lenskart actually. In India we do have a lot of Lenskart shops and it's a billion-dollar company, and in Singapore you can see a lot of places having this Lenskart. If you're going to buy spectacles, then your eye test is totally free. And the second brand which you can find common in Singapore is this SK jewelry. So wherever mall you go in Singapore, you can find this SK jewelry. It consists of lot varieties of jewels over here. This mall in Hougang is comparatively a small mall over here, and there are totally 5 levels, and this mall is named after Hougang area, and this mall is called as Hougang Mall. Wherever malls you go in Singapore, in the ground floor you can see a lot of stalls where they will keep you some products comparatively less to the outer market in Singapore. If you go inside the malls and if you find many stalls in the ground floor, then you can see many products at a low cost. And Harvey Norman, this is a home appliance shop. Wherever you go in any mall in Singapore, you can find this Harvey Norman. And Singapore's Starbucks Cafe. Starbucks, it's a world-class brand. So they have a lot of branches in Singapore and many outlets. And this Chartreuse pastry from Japan. So this consists of many pastry items. So they are mainly from Japan. And you can see a lot of cakes over here, different varieties of dumplings and other items. Subway. Subway is also an international brand where you can find in many outlets in Singapore. Ichiban Sushi. So Ichiban Sushi is one of the most famous sushi over here, and Pizza Hut. That's also a very well famous brand over here. So we have entered this Hougang Mall Chensang Library. So when you enter the library, you will see this eye anatomy over here. So it totally tells us all the details about our eye. This is mainly to attract the children over here, so they will get some ideas over their human body. So this is the entrance of the library in Hougang, and they have displayed a lot of things over here. So this is normal vision, and right you stand to see myopia vision. Okay, this is our normal vision. You can see this right, then this is your normal vision. And if suppose you do have myopia, then your vision will be totally like okay, let's go to the right hand side and see what will our eye look like if we have a myopia. So it's like little blurry if you from here. So this is what your eyes will look like. I mean, this is what you will see through your eyes if you have myopia. So in order to stress the children about some healthy facts, they have kept some fact information over here. Here you can see some elderly people operating computers and getting some information through the desktop, and there are a lot of various sections of books over here in various departments. And right now we are in this audio visual session. There's a lot of this is actually the kids area where you can find some comic books over here. You can see a lot of Marvel and DC comics over here. Right now you're looking at Deadpool. When it comes to comics, you can see a lot of comic varieties in Singapore Library. They do also have a lot of Singapore collection books. Especially dedicated to all Singapore readers, where you can get to know about the history of Singapore over here. We also have a lot of Tamil books over here, so people who want to read Tamil books can visit Hougang Library, because Singapore is a multilingual language country. You can find Chinese, Malay, Tamil, English, Chinese. So when you enter a library, you can find books in various departments in various languages. So right now this is Tamil Singapore collection. If you want to know about the history of Singapore and Tamil, then you can read this. Next is family and parenting, where you can get ideas about various things by taking a look at these books. This public library in Singapore is known as Cheng San, if I'm pronouncing it right. And right now we are in the arts department, painting, stamp collecting, and there are a lot of varieties of books over here. Recreation, family and parenting, arts. Formula 1 race circuit. There is also a lot of travel related books over here. Wherever country you want to go, you can just take a look at the map and you can get information about various countries by just entering into the library and just taking a look over the books. Wherever country, name a country across the world, there will be a book. That too 10 to 15 varieties of different books denoting the same country you can find over here. That's what you are seeing in this video. See, if you take Mexico, then there will be 5 books related to Mexico. If you take Cuba, there will be 5 books related to Cuba. If you take books about New York, Washington, there will be a minimum of around 5 books related to that city or state or that country. So that's how large the information you can get by simply going into the library. So I have been checking over a large kind of departments over here, and this Hougang library is actually small when compared to other kind of libraries. It's like a compact library over here, and you can also find some of the cookery books over here, and whatever cuisine you're going to cook, you can take a look at the books and you can simply cook. I do not know whether this is Japanese or Chinese or what language is this. If I'm just showing you the other books, and people who do know about these languages, they will get to know about, okay, these books are there over here. Right now we are in the Tamil section, and you can see a lot of Tamil magazines over here. Tholi, Kungumam, Kumudam, Bhakti, a lot of Tamil magazines, South Indian magazines over here. If you want, you can also take it to your home and you can read it at your home by just lending from the library. மல்லிகை, குடும்ப நாவல், மக்கள் மனம். ராணிமுத்து. So these are all the collections. They will update every collections at every magazines every month. So no need to worry. You will be having up to date every information in every magazines. Each and every month they will be changing the books, and you can get up to date information. And Sakti Vigadan. This is a book related to Hindu gods in South India. Alagiya Mangayar novel. Ananda Vigadan. Shobha. Kungumam. Aval Vigadan. Nanayam Vigadan. Sirangun Times. This is actually a local magazine in Singapore related to Tamil, and other magazines are from South India. You also have a lot of English magazines, but right now the section is totally empty right now, but I think they will be updating it. I told you already that Hougang Library is a very small library when compared to other libraries in Singapore. I have been to many libraries in Singapore, and I have seen many largest libraries in Singapore, but compared to that, Hougang is really a very small library, very compact library to say. You can just it's just a very compact library over here. And there's also international magazines over here related to various departments, related to cars, photography, cinema, whatever you name, you'll be having a magazine over here. So in this video we have seen about this Hougang Library, and right now here behind me you can see a place where people can sit and they can enjoy their books. This is video, and you can also get access to the desktop, and you can see some of the internet things over here. Business and finance department is over here, and they do not have any separate sections for charging stations for charging a phone or laptop. That's the drawback over this library. And thank you for watching my video. If you do like my video, please click on the subscribe button. Please click on the bell icon to receive further notifications whenever I post new videos in my YouTube channel. And please comment anything, whatever you want to comment in the comment section.